go, right? Yeah, yeah. Looking better. Looks like oh, there we go. Don't see my tags though. But we'll go for it. Here we are. Nice chill. 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 That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna chill. We're gonna grow. Innetville. Let's go ahead and let's load up. And we're gonna grow our city today. Get my city planning cap on. There we go. Looks like we're still positive, but we got some abandoned buildings going on. However, we have demand for everything. And since we have demand for everything, these abandoned buildings should clear themselves. Now I think we're at the point where we need to start thinking about putting in our amenities. Well, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. We got some abandoned buildings in our little starting shopping center. That's fine. That'll clear up. What we really need, though, is I think what we need more than anything else is we need... Oh my goodness. We definitely need to get that cemetery. We have... Okay. We have our... healthcare situation taken care of. Let's go ahead. Let's put the cemetery right here. There we go. Look at that. Everybody's so happy to have a cemetery. Do we have a police station? We have a police station. Let me take a look at the economy really quickly. Very good, very good. Alright. Just had to check to make sure we defunded the police. And let's see what we got going on. So, we have demand for everything right now. What I really want to put in is I want to put in a park. Where can we squeeze in a park? Can we squeeze... What about this? What's this one? This one is... a small playground? I could put a small playground in over here. I think it'd also fit over here by the school. No. Can't get it in by the school. We'll put it in over here. Just put a nice little park in there. That'll be a great start. Put a little park right here. A nice little, look at that. It's got a little play set for everything. Kids will love it. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have that we need to work on? We do need to work on getting our population up. And right now, we could do that easily. But I think what we're really going to do is we're going to... We do gotta get that money coming in. So I think that the actual expansion that we're going to do things first, is we're going to do an expansion over here in our industrial zone. We'll go ahead and bring this over here, run it back over here. We can run it all the way like this. Let's see, if we go like this, then we'll go like this. We'll wait for the money to take over so we can build it. Come on. Take over. Oh, that's why. There we go. Now we got it. Alright. That'll let us have the ability to add in a whole bunch more industrial zoning if we just go like this. Like this. Go nice like this. And then this one here, we'll just zone this whole one in as a big, large swath. And we'll see what comes in. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Already, new businesses coming in. Let's check our water situation for them. They're all set. Okay, the whole thing's set. Alright. Then on the next situation that I want to address is getting our population up more. Let's come over here to our residential area. I think what we'll do is off of there, we'll extend this avenue like this. We'll bring it all the way down to here. So let's let the time tick over, and we'll get up to that. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit of time. Let's go maybe about... Let's go maybe up to here with it. Because all of this over here, I want to save all of this for farming. So what we'll do is we'll put a little toll road access, a little toll booth over here. With it coming out on there. Yeah, I'm starting to see it coming in. Or should we save the farming for over here? And take advantage of the mineral over here? Because I'm pretty sure we had mineral there, right? Let's take a look at our info views. And let's go down to natural resources. Yeah, it does look like there's a little bit of mineral here. So you can see it's got... It might just be that it's the trees. And seeing how sparse the actual farmland over here is, I think that maybe it is going to be best if we go ahead and we save the farming for here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I'm looking back in here for expanding our... What I'm going to do is I'm gonna come with this. We'll come off like this, all the way up to there. Come back in. take that out a bit further. We want 3 space 1, 2, 3, so we can get some nice large houses. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Bring that out like that, so we can have some waterfront properties too. And what we'll do over here is we'll get this curve there. Oh, that's interesting. It was very interesting how it did that. And what we'll do next is we'll go ahead and we will zone... Oh, no, we need to put in our... These, we're going to continue right on down. Continue this one down. Then we can double check our water supply. We're good. So we can zone in here and we'll get our 2s. Just right like this. Bring in a good little bit of residential zoning. We'll come here, come across with our nice, with some bigger houses, just like this. There, like that. And take the 3 there, but not this area. I want this area for something else. I'm gonna save that area to do something fun with. We'll put something, we'll make this a little bit of a public transit hub. A manual one. One that we make all on our own. And when we get up to 40 grand, actually let me see. Can I take out a loan for that much? You know, I don't have a loan that I could take out for that. Oh, that's gonna slow this down just a little bit. Oh wait, we don't have water? We don't have water over here. Let's come on. Let's break. Let's one thing at a time. Solve the water crisis first. There we go. Sorry about that. Yes, that's nice. That's nice. Tell me about the elder care again. I dare you. Have those nice big houses. That will expand our population, plus higher property tax. So the bigger buildings have a higher property tax than the smaller ones. They pay more. It looks like we may need... Ooh, yes, we need to get a high school in. I want to do a high capacity, but we're not really yet ready for that. So we'll just put a regular one in over here. Oh yeah, that'll be great. Put the high school right next door to the cemetery. Why don't we do that? No, we're not going to do that. Instead, we'll put the high school over here. And I think we'll put it in like this. And we'll put it in right here off of Travis Street. That's what's killing our little commercial sector over here. They don't have high school students that they can exploit for lower wages than adults. And they're saying, "Hey, we need an exploitable we need to have exploitable employees that don't know their rights and stuff." That's what they're saying. See, look. Not enough educated workers. They want their high school students. In fact, since that's going to be a dual action for us... I wish I could get it in over here. Oh, but it'll fit in nicely right here. What we can do is we can put our high school in right here and have a little bit of activity. Oh, I don't think they'll fit. Let me take a look at that. Come over here and let's see if we can fit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, now that gives me an idea. That gives me a great idea. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take our sidewalk roads. It won't let us go in like that, but it will let us go like that. So let's go ahead and let's put that little street in there. Oh, we can't have basketball courts. Well, that actually kind of simplifies it a little bit. So what we could do is we'll have a tennis court over here. Then all we gotta do is just wait for the money to come in. And then what we'll do is we will put the high school right here. Unless, can I... Oh, I can run this through... Oh, but I don't really want to do that, do I? No, I don't. Don't want to do that. We gotta get this high school soon. Maybe put the high school here on the other side. And then over there put the parking lots. That could do it. Well, we got a bunch of level ups going off over there. What is that? A little bit of crime over there. I think what we'll do is we will extend these out like this. No, not like that. Like that. Let's bring all these roads out so we can get more residential out of this area. I think that's gonna be the last one we'll put in. Then what we'll do is we'll take our... Yep. Actually, no. We'll go every other one. That means that's the last one. And then we will run across. If we go here, we'll have... Okay, yeah, I can do that. And what we'll do is we will come across all the way like this, all the way up to here, because I want to save that for some stuff. Fun stuff. Community building stuff. We'll have some nice, larger houses going around like this. I think we're going to need another one of these snow places. Remind me where that was at? That was in roads. Yeah, right here. So what we need is we need to get another snow dump going. I want to put it right here. And now who was upset about me putting in another snow dump? Y'all need that. And I see we're gonna need... So since I'm planning for this... to be a bit of a... area that I'm going to use specifically for public transportation, I think what we'll do is we'll take this little police booth and we'll put it down here. Look at that. Lovely little police kiosk. So far, so good. Won't be much longer now till we're ready to put in that that high school we were talking about. Oh, now that's a nice one. Look at that one. Oh, I like this house. That's pretty cool. Above the garage, wow. That does look nice. Of course, we got all of these houses that we started with, probably getting up there in levels by now. I think. I don't know. How long has this area I don't know. Let's go back to info views. Let's take a look at our levels. We actually have a little bit of level 3. We have some level 3 housing. Looks like it's still predominantly level 1. But that'll change as we get on with this. My countryside high school. Does that mean I have a high school I can afford? Elementary school. High school, okay. Oh, wow. That is a much smaller... That is a much smaller building. I actually could put it in over here. Then it would be like right across the street from... That would be right across the street from the elementary school. What's the capacity on that one? Student capacity is 250, so that's not even half, that's like half the capacity that we actually need to have, but we're just about there. And this has a capacity of 1,000, so we could do 1,000 students out of this one instead of the other, so I think we are. We're gonna stick to the original plan. There we go. What's going on over here? You guys are like right next to the recycling facility. Why? The recycling center's right there. Why aren't you? Let's see what's going on there. Ooh, we are way down in... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I see your point. Well, I don't want to put this in over there. I think we'll put it in over here by the coal power plant. And that's going to cost us 16 grand. Well, let's let time flow by. And let's see what we got going on after we get some cash. We need that cash money. Because we definitely gotta handle. We gotta get a handle on the trash collection situation. We most certainly do need to get a handle on that indeed. Thanks, Baby Goat 315. Happy to see you on stream. That's your first time chatting. How's it going tonight? Our vacation was extended because someone wanted the plans, but they'll keep. Okay, yeah. Look at them. It's going pretty good. Was playing Monster Hunter on stream not too long ago. Had to stop to take a break. I had to have something to eat. I was starving. Oh my god! And with all the food in that game, the way oh my goodness, it just kept making me hungrier and hungrier and hungrier. I had to cut the stream and get something in my stomach right away. So that's what I did. And then I came back and I said, you know what? I don't feel like playing any more Monster Hunter tonight, so I started playing City Skylines instead. I know about the garbage situation. I don't have the money for it. I need to get the money in first. Let's go ahead and let's put an industrial road right over here, just so that way we can be ready. We'll put it in that far. Good. Yeah, if there's any one game that'll make you hungry, it is Monster Hunter. Because before every hunt, before you go out on every hunt, they do there's the animation of the food, and oh, I was salivating. Absolutely salivating. Let's just wait for this. It's gonna be on the correct side of the pollution of the because this Holmes Avenue, that's going to be our pollution break. That's we don't want that. You see how we got the purple circle? The purple circle from the building that we're putting in right now, that's the ground pollution that the building is going to cause, and that's the radius that it's going to affect. So I don't mind if it's affecting the ground over here in like this area where I have the traffic management for incoming and outgoing city traffic. But what I do mind is when it starts getting over here into like my living spaces. So as you can see, that's why we have over here, we have this little commercial sector over here with our high school right there with the brand new tennis courts. Oh, look at them go. They're having a game. Who's winning? Look at them over there. Up, up. Let's slow this down. Up. Okay. And, oh. Serving. Oh, point for the right side. Serving. I'm sorry. I got distracted there. But we got our high school in here. We just put that in. We got our brand new tennis court. I'm not looking at it. I'll get distracted again watching the game. But over here is where everybody lives. And you can see we got this issue with our garbage. Which is why we gotta put this new recycling center in. Can I put it in over here? Oh, look at that. Put the recycling center in right there. And that'll be a good spot for it, I think. Let me speed time back up. $15,000. We need 16 grand. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. There we go. Now what's our okay, we need one more. We need to have one more. So I'll put one more. I'll put it right here. And then that should be enough recycling centers. But that's going to take a little bit of time. So let's have a nice little chat. Baby goat, what'd you get up to today? Did you have a good day? I hope you did. Oh, Stephen Jones is quite liking this city. Isn't that lovely? Got a little chirp. On one hand, I think it's adorable that they put their own version of Twitter in this game, but on the other hand, not as much. That demand for the industrial. I could put a bigger expansion out in here. What to do? What to do? Quite the perplexing conundrum I have. I do want to get more money coming in. So let's go ahead, let's extend this one road here. And then let's come out with this one. Right like this. We'll make a four-way intersection there. Ooh. Don't like that. So what else we can do is we can take this and we can upgrade all the way down with the industrial road. Then we'll go back to straight tool, we'll bring out, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Out like that. Come back to industrial roads for those small ones. There we are. And then we'll go right on ahead. And we'll do like this. And we'll do like this. So that way we can put a little sidewalk in there. And this area over here, I want to set this up to be another bit of a hub for public transportation. That way people would be able to take trains coming, they'd be able to take metros coming into work, going home, with a bus exchange to disperse people out into here, and a bus exchange back over here to disperse people into the housing area. That will work good. That will work good. I've never seen this building before. Wow, look at the blue on that That is a beautiful blue. That is quite the beautiful blue. How are we on water processing? Do we need another one yet? No, not yet. We still have a ways before we need another one. So we can wait. We can hold off on that. Oh, oh. Mistake was made. Let's come over here and let's go ahead, hit that 440 mark. We'll come up to here. Right like that. There we go. Expanding our dirty industry. We're already getting smog. Look at that. Look at that smog over the area. Ew. Yes. Unhealthy. Ooh, what about post offices? We can put a post office. I kind of want to have the post office in by... Ooh, we could put it right here, have it right by the high school. It'll be right there. Maybe bring it one over. One over, right. Looks like it's saying it has to go there. It won't let me put it anywhere else. So we could put it there. And that'll help with people wanting to come over here. They'll have more reason to come over here. They can do their mail services while they go out to do their shopping. See, the whole point, the one big thing that you really want to be considering is what people are going to be doing and where they're going to be doing it. Why are they going to be going out there? Are they going out there to be doing their business for the day? Are they going out for their jobs? And you want to try to keep things organized in a way that makes sense. And it makes sense to me that people would go out shopping and want to do their mail in the same place, because they could go out, do their mail, spend some time at the shops, maybe take the kids over to the park. Ooh, what if we put it over here right next to the park? That is something to consider. And we'll put it on the next to, not directly next to the park, we'll put it right here. And then do we have... We have. We'll start putting these in. Now... Oh. Now my master plan is starting to come to fruition. As we can put in some walking paths around here. We'll leave that like that. And improving walkability... Oh, I don't believe I can't believe I did that. Here we go. Little alleyways they can walk through between the buildings. The little way they can walk over traffic so that way pedestrian traffic doesn't have to stop for road traffic. Road traffic doesn't have to stop for pedestrian traffic on the main line. And let's see, where else do we have it lining up for that? I would like to put one over here. But I am saving this up, because I'm not sure. Would the... No, the hypermarket wouldn't fit. Department store wouldn't fit. Oh, we could put a theater in. Oh. We can put a theater in right here, and that'll give people even more reason to come out this way. More reason for people to come out this... I know, whoa. That is some serious demand for workers. So we gotta give ourselves a major boost in our population now. And I think that the best way to do that is we're gonna expand out off of here. So let's take this and bring it down the rest of the way to here. Actually, let's bring it out to... Let's bring this out to right about there. And then over here, we'll come and we'll take... one of these. Give me the curved tool. Actually, no, give me straight. We'll go 160, 160, 160, 160. Give me curved. Come out over here. There we go. I'm so happy this little roundabout's gonna fit in here. That is going to definitely be a boon when we get our traffic coming down over here. Give me the straight tool. And then we want to come back over here, get our sidewalks, and let's come into the roundabout, and then it's all set. We are set really nicely to expand out over this way now. To do that, I'm going to come and every other... Not starting from there, we'll do it starting from here. Every other through lane... And then here every second. Yeah. Now, the important thing about your roundabouts is that you never zone on them. Never zone on a roundabout. Bad stuff happens. And then we'll take all of those out. And we'll come in with... Starting here. We'll come in and we'll do three depth. What's that? Oh, never mind. That's not anything important for now. Oh, electrical problem? What is our... Alright, so we gotta get more electrical energy. Don't really have too many options for it. Ooh. But what we can do... is we can do these. And put a nice little wind farm around here. We can go like that with one. That took care of that for now, but once these start zoning in, oh, they're already zoning in. We are going to have to worry about that. Gotta get our electricity up. I think what we'll do is we'll have a nice 6-lane road, and we'll have it come out, elevate, come all the way down over here before it drops back down to these 2-lane avenues. And then when it drops down to the 2-lane avenues, it'll come over here into this little roundabout here. And that will help with the traffic that's going to want to come off over here, because right now everybody wants to come over this way off of this road to come into the city and go home if they go out of town. Ah, garbage is piling up still. How badly? Alright, let's wait till we get this in. We only need 10 grand. Or what we could probably do is we could go to our economy. Since we have a good bit of income, we could go ahead and we could boost this up to 125. And then we'll see how that... What does that do for our... It helped a little bit, but not as much as I'd like. It's definitely not going to go in there. I really should be letting this game run off stream. Have it run off stream so I can build up a nice bit of cash to do some expansion with before I hit the stream. But it looks like putting those houses in along here, along this little corridor here. It looks like putting all of these new big houses in. That really seems to have solved our employment issue over here. As I don't see anybody saying, hey, we don't got enough workers anymore, so that's great. At least we solved that problem. We'll just keep it growing for now. Because the number one thing I don't want to do to solve... Because I could solve the trash problem right now if I just dropped in a landfill site. But I don't want to put in landfills. I want to keep my pollution down as low as I possibly can with this city. Because we also have to worry about... getting the heating going. These have a different coverage of, I think. Because we will have to move to heating eventually. Look at that, people are using these bridges just like I thought they would. Look at them go about their busy day. Honestly, I would have made them stairs instead of just a flat ramp. But that being a ramp lets the people with the bicycles go. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? That driver almost hit that person on the bicycle. How could they? Almost ready. Almost there. So looking at it now, you can see our garbage processing is just barely keeping up. So I think once we put this one in, that should solve it. Yep, there we go. I'm a genius. I solved the mathematical issues, but did I take care of the logistical ones? Oh, I want to see this one grow. I want to see this one grow. What's going up? What's going up? What did you get changed into? What? What is that? A print shop. Oh, alright. And what's this? Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory. You know, that reminds me. One thing that I can do is I could pull off of this main industrial road that we have here. I could pull off of that, come all the way down to here, and what I could do is I could do fishing. We could put these all in a line. Or rather, just do one. I think what we'll do is we'll do just the one. And we'll go ahead. We'll bring the road down. We'll see if we can line it up. So we'll come down like that. Then we'll come back over here. And then when we have the 8,000, we'll put in our first fishing harbor. Right, that's what it's called? It is, yes, a fishing harbor. I should really look into how to do this real fancy. And what we'll do is we'll set that up to do our fishing industry. And then we'll have little fishing boats going out. So let's just wait for that last $2,000 to come in. Shouldn't take too long. And we'll be getting salmon, tuna, and shellfish. How are you going to be getting tuna out of fresh water? Freshwater tuna. Today I learned. Alright, let's get this to come in so that way I get it nice and straight. Right there. Then what we'll do is we'll take this, connect like that. There we go. Then we'll get water running out to them. Pulling off from here. Right like that. Now, they have water, but they don't have a fishing path. So, to fix that, what we'll do is we'll come out and we'll set this one, come out with, for catching salmon. And I think that if we just come like that, I think they'd only need to go about... I think they'd only need to go this far. And then we'd be able to come out to here for them to be on their return trip. Have them come out like this. And then have them come back in. Come back in. Oh! We can only do one. Oh, never mind. Clear that all out. Get rid of that. Get rid of this whole one that I just did. And instead, come out into the salmon. Get a fair bit of salmon. Come out and get a fair bit of tuna. And get a whole good bit of the shellfish there. And then we'll have it come in. Now we want to check that boat, make sure it gets all full. Come on, give me a boat, give me a boat, give me a boat. Then, what was it to find the thing? Freight trucks in use. Could have sworn there was a way to check. No, I guess not. Each one of these boats should only have so much. It should be, but it won't let me take a look at them, so I don't know if they're getting full by the time they get back. Let's see how many tons this has when it comes back in. Here it comes. 10 tons. Fishing route efficiency is 100%, so that should be good. And then, for distribution, what we'll do is we'll come to warehouses. Let's put a small warehouse in. What does a yard look like? I don't want to do a yard. I want to do an actual warehouse. Yeah, I think we'll put the warehouse right here. Right like that. And then for your stored product... fish. There we go. Balanced, so that way we have you importing and exporting. Then, as this gets filled up with its internal storage, over time, what it'll eventually do is it will start sending fish from its internal storage over to... I think... Okay, so we need to put in a fish factory, which I think we'll put in... Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll put the fish factory in right here off of Bradley Street. We don't have the money for it yet. So let's go ahead, let's wait till we get the money for that. But I think we'll worry about expanding our new fishing industry when we come back to this game the next time. I think we did a good bit. We did a good bit. We had this nice expansion over here. We put in our high school with a tennis court for the kids. We solved our garbage crisis. Right, that's still solved? Yeah, that's going to be solved for a good long while. Eventually I'll be able to go back and bring down the amount that we're spending on that. But this seems like a good place to cut it for today. It's 9:30. I'm getting tired. I'm getting to eepies. So what we'll do is we'll call it here for the stream tonight. Maybe, since everybody was good, as a special surprise and last minute decision by me, we'll save this game as Initville. Then we will quit to the main menu. And as a special surprise, we'll take a look at Bridgerland. I'm quite proud of myself for it, you see. Bridgerland, right here. Where do you see this? This is the one I've been working on off stream. Oh. I'm missing ones that I had, what? Well, I guess we're not going to take a look at it. But what we'll do is I'll get that settled. I'll figure out what's going on with that. And I will see you all in the next one. I hope you all had a wonderful day, a beautiful day, a wonderful evening, great afternoon, and I hope that you had a great time doing whatever it is that you do. That being said, I'm out of here for the night. That's the end of the stream. I'll see you all in the next one. There won't be any streams this weekend because I need to take some time for myself because, you know, girls got needs. So I will see you in the next one on Monday, starting fresh, back on Monster Hunter. As this was just a nice little break for me. And I'll see you all in the next one. That being said, love you all. You're the best audience in the world just because you're my audience. And I love you all so very much. You're the best in the world. I appreciate every single one of you that comes to the stream and chats. BabyGoat315, you get a special shout out because you know what? You were the only chatter I had tonight. So I appreciate the ever-living heck out of you. That being said, I hope you all have a wonderful life. And I will see you all in the next stream on Monday. Bye-bye.